So I've been thinking of making this video for a while, and I know a lot of people are probably immediately going to assume that I'm just hating for the sake of hating based on the title of the video. But I think it's important we talk about it, because I think there really is a lot to be worried about if you're a fan of the franchise. So let's just get into it. First things first, I don't think GTA 6 is going to fail. Not even close. If anything, I think it's going to be the opposite. This thing is going to break records. Biggest entertainment launch in history, probably. People have been waiting over a decade for this. When it drops, it is going to be an unstoppable force. Sales-wise, Rockstar is going to be swimming in money, no doubt about it. So that's not what I'm referring to. I'm not here to tell you GTA 6 is going to bomb. At least not the single player. What this video is actually about is GTA 6 Online. And seeing as how GTA Online turned into Rockstar's cash cow for over a decade, you can pretty much guarantee they're going to want GTA 6 Online to do the exact same thing until whatever comes after this game. And that's what actually concerns me. This isn't about how Rockstar handles the launch day. It's about how they handle the 10 years after that. And honestly, I don't think I'm being paranoid here. I've seen a lot of people in the community share the same sentiment. Let's talk about GTA Online. Because if you want to know what GTA 6 Online is going to look like, you don't need a crystal ball. You just need to look at what they have already done. It started off innocent enough. The first few new DLC vehicles were only reaching $2 million. Fine, whatever, it wouldn't take you too long to grind it out. Then with later updates, it became $3 million. Then, you also need to own a specific property just to unlock or upgrade that vehicle. So now you're actually at $4 million before you can even touch it. And now, if you want the fastest cars in the game, there's this hidden cost baked in called HSW. And once you stack that on top of the new vehicle prices, you're realistically looking at $5 million in-game dollars just to be competitive. And it's not just vehicles. Every single update, there's a new property or a new business you have to buy before you can even access the new content. And those are sitting at $5-6 million now, some even more. I just don't understand how that's supposed to feel good for anybody who doesn't treat this game as a full-time job that you have to grind. And here's the other thing that makes it worse. Instead of improving what's already there, they just keep bolting on more stuff. New businesses, new contacts, new grind chains, new mission types. It never feels like they're refining the experience. It feels like they're just throwing more content at the wall so there's more stuff for you to feel like you need to buy into. GTA Online, at this point, is honestly a mess. It's bloated. And I think that bloat is intentional, because more systems means more things priced at absurd numbers. Now, you'd think, okay, if prices are going up, at least the payouts are going up too, right? Nope, payouts have basically stayed flat this whole time. And the most recent update actually nerfed heist payouts. They made the money harder to get, while everything you'd spend that money on kept getting more expensive. And they've been smart about it too. They know if they suddenly increased the prices of everything by a huge margin in one update, that players would be furious and wouldn't accept it. So instead, they've slowly increased prices bit by bit over the last decade, so that it wouldn't trigger sudden backlash. And guess what? It worked. Then, there's shark cards. They've kept the same real-world price for over a decade, right around $100 for the biggest one. But because the in-game economy has inflated so much, that same shark card buys you way less than it used to. Rockstar could rebalance that, but they haven't. Because why would they, when the current setup just quietly makes them more money? Then there's GTA Plus, a subscription service, for a 13-year-old game. And recently they started locking new cars behind it too, giving GTA Plus members access a full week before everyone else. I mean, come on. That's not just a perk or a bonus anymore. That's pay to win, plain and simple. You're paying real money for a competitive head start. And can we talk about the actual mission design for a second? Because I feel like nobody talks about this enough. Every new update, it's basically the same formula. Go steal some slow vehicle from a warehouse, drive it like 6 miles across the map, fight off a few waves of enemies to grab whatever device or weapon you're after, then drive it all the way back. It's not fun, it's not innovative, it's just tedious. And I genuinely think that's the point. I think they design it to be annoying on purpose, so that at some point you just go, you know what, forget it, and buy your way past it instead. And it's not just me saying this. Go check the GTA Online subreddit, it's everywhere. People have pointed out shady moves like when Rockstar pulled over 100 vehicles off the in-game websites, only to bring them back later exclusively through GTA Plus. That's a manufactured FOMO on content that already existed in the game. There's also been complaints about words getting quietly filtered or banned, without any explanation. Quality of life features getting locked behind paywalls instead of just being, added to the game. It's a pattern. It's not one bad update, it's a decade-long trend line, and it only points one direction. And here's exactly where my concern lies. GTA Online made Rockstar so much money that they could afford to sit on GTA 6 for 13 years. That's how much money it made them. GTA Online became the cash cow, and I don't think there's any universe where they don't try to replicate that exact future with GTA 6 Online. And here's what worries me even more. GTA Online's success was basically an accident. Rockstar didn't plan for it to become this juggernaut. That's why the greed crept in slowly over the years instead of being there from day one. But GTA 6 Online won't have that excuse. They already know exactly how profitable this model is, which means they can bake all of it in from the very start. No slow creep, just straight into the deep end. Higher GTA Plus prices, probably more essential features locked behind it. An economy tuned from day one to push you towards spending real money. And look, I'm not saying this always works out for the companies that try it. We've watched this exact thing blow up in other studios' faces recently. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, tried to force a live service, grind-heavy structure onto a game nobody asked for that from, and it reportedly cost Warner Brothers something like $200 million. Concord shut its servers down less than 2 weeks after launch. These aren't small failures. These are the whole studio gets restructured level failures. Players are getting way more sensitive to this stuff, and way less patient with it. So it's not guaranteed that GTA 6 Online just prints money forever. If Rockstar goes too aggressive on the monetization, there's a real chance that the community pushes back in a way that actually hurts them. Look, I just don't understand why they can't just let the online mode be fun without treating every player like a walking wallet. GTA 6 single player is going to be a masterpiece. I have zero doubts about that. But the online mode is the part that's actually going to determine what the next decade of this franchise feels like to play. And based on everything we've watched Rockstar do to GTA Online over the past 10 plus years, I don't think it's unreasonable to be a little worried here. I'm not trying to doom and gloom this before it even comes out. I genuinely want it to be good. I want an online mode that respects the player's time instead of trying to squeeze every last dollar out of it. But hope isn't a strategy, and Rockstar's track record is what it is. So yeah, GTA 6 isn't too big to fail. The single player will be fine. It's what they do with online that's actually going to decide whether the community sticks around or whether this becomes another cautionary tale. Anyway, let me know down in the comments if you feel the same way or if you think I'm overreacting. Either way, thanks for watching. Also, please like and subscribe. Let's see if we can reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'll catch you in the next one.